in this Page of Pentacles energy. This is a message from Brigid. Inner fire, let your passion lead you to your purpose. And just from hearing this message, y'all, this is the second part, by the way. If you haven't if you haven't listened to the first part, go back. This is a message from the Divine Master, Brigid. Okay? Now, you are in this Page of Pentacles energy just from hearing this message. If you hear this message, you are in this Page of Pentacles energy, okay? This moving forward in your passion, in your fire energy here. What else do you have for us, Brigid? I love this, y'all. Woo! This ain't punishment. This is preparation, is what this card says. So in the first part, Brigid's message was, you may feel like the ground beneath you is crumbling, but embrace changes. Change with the change. Your life is changing because it's calling and it's being called to change. Don't fight the current is what I'm hearing. Woo! Be happy. You popping out. Y'all, I love this shit here. I love this shit. And the same message was Mother Brigid. Brigid, I almost started twerking for y'all. Wait, I got a man. I got a man. Let me stop before I get a spanking. Alright. Now. Woo! They can't tell you how to feel. Don't fall for your projection. Don't fall for projecting. I could not pull this shit out my ass if I wanted to. I could not pull this shit out the side of my neck if I wanted to. Do you hear me? How the fuck do I know what card I'm pulling? I'm just that fucking great. Now this message is for you. Your inner fire. Do you see that? It's the heart chakra. I didn't know what message I had today, but I did what Spirit told me to do. And guess what? Even if it doesn't make logical sense, you're going to be led into fulfillment. If you're listening to Spirit, I'm telling you. The heart chakra. Your inner fire. I got on green. I'm listening to a heart chakra healing. Y'all, for rest and rejuvenation, Spirit speaks in circles. I didn't know what I was doing, but guess what? Speaks in circles. Spirit said, do green. And now, it's coming full circle. I'm realizing why. So, it's so cool. Now, let's get a couple of messages to go with these 3 cards. So I like to stack them, right? So you see the message here. You see the message. But I like to stack them because I like to get into multi-layered stuff. But the last message was, in the last video, in part 1, was lead with your passion, right? And do not fall for projections. So in that last video, I told y'all a story about how I was treated by my own family, right? And at the time, I was like, why the fuck did I have to be born into a family that was careless enough to let to not ask me if I had food to eat, water to drink, and a place to lay my head. Yeah. I was homeless. I was homeless once upon a time, right? And I did have that victim mindset. I was like, why is this happening to me? Why did I have to be born into a family who is so careless that, okay, you know, it's so careless that they don't care how they make you feel, what the emotional abuse, how it affects you. But guess what? all that happened to me so I can embrace it and so I can embrace you. So I'm so thankful for them. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so thankful. And if y'all are watching this, thank you. Because without you, I wouldn't have earned that gift of discernment. You trained that gift of discernment. I had to realize, even though you say I love you, you could care less. Thank you. You made me who I am. Okay, so let me finish this stack. So the first thing that I'm seeing here is this is not punishment, this is preparation. Now this card did come out actually I don't think it was in reverse, was it? Okay, yeah, thank you. So it wasn't reversed, but the reverse meaning is because you feel like it's punishment still, and you haven't realized that it is preparation, right? Take my story as an example. So I was also telling y'all in the last part that I was called lazy, a failure, all those kind of things, right? Because I do what I love to do. I do my soul's work and not this earthly realm work. You know, they wanted me to go clock in at Chick-fil-A or somewhere, I don't know. But I chose to go the path less taken and follow my heart, right? Even though I was even though my heart was used against me a lot of times, I was really manipulated because they knew that I cared, right? Anyways, this is so good. Okay, so it happened for a reason, right? Don't fall for the projections, because before they called you a failure, they said it to themselves. Don't fall for that. Now I got here, this is not punishment, this is preparation. Clarifying dharma. Good things are coming your way, and on the back it says, growth isn't always pretty, but it's fucking worth it. You have to destroy in order to rebuild is the message here. Destroy who you were. Destroy those people pleasing. Destroy that shit those beliefs that made you 747 is what I just wrote down. That made you shrink yourself in order for people to feel comfortable. It's not your responsibility for them to feel comfortable when you're around. They don't feel comfortable because you are authentic, and they judge themselves for being authentic, so they're judging you. Fuck them. They can suck one. Now, I got the lovers here. You are coming into a soul union with yourself. You had so many soul frames broken up because you couldn't be yourself. You couldn't do this. It wasn't safe, right? You almost got punished or shunned for being yourself in your own household. You weren't safe in your own household growing up is what I'm hearing. Be happy because you popping out. You're popping out right now. I got embarrassed in reverse. This is telling me stop being embarrassed to be your authentic self. I got Knight of Pentacles here. Long-term commitment. Fall in love with yourself. Okay? Fall in love with yourself. Do a daily ritual that's going to pay off. Even if it's something like taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Something you do daily, okay? And now, they can't tell you how to feel. Don't fall for projection. And on the back, they have to answer for all the hate. Every single thing that they try to push on you, all that energy, it has to go somewhere. And it's going right back to them. Dirt digging. Spirit is burying their ass. And you have to too. Release. What is this? This is 8 of Swords. New perspectives, clarity, releasing. I'm so happy to give you this message. Thank you for tuning in to the Kiana frequency. I love you. And you lead with your fucking passion. I don't give a fuck who it scares. Work on your heart chakra. 628 on the time. Bye.